Hey, friendo, Steve here.
Yeah, Larson.
And it's time now that those other guys have finally got around to rating with stars the premium live events and pay-per-views of weekends of last weekend. All Out Wrestlepalooza. We're going to start reacting to that stuff. Well, in this video, we're going to react to Dave Meltzer star ratings for Wrestlepalooza.
Correct, Steve.
All right. Yes.
You're in the hot seat for this.
Ah, hell. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
So,
oh, dear.
You got a bit of this might not be easy for you.
Dude,
and I'll tell you
your
why.
shirt is blinding me right now. What is going on? It's so bright.
That's all part of my strategy to best you this week because I get All Out. You get Wrestlepalooza. There's 5 matches on the card. It's not very many opportunities to get 6 out of 5.
Oh.
On top of that, afraid to tell you, Dave didn't give you much to work with.
Oh, hell.
I went through the pre-ramble. I went through all the write-ups.
Uh-huh.
Pretty light on the editorializing. I'll give you this, though. This is from the pre-ramble.
Okay.
The show went 3 hours and 15 minutes, and it was never bad, but it was really not great except for Vicaire versus Sky.
Okay, not bad, but great. So it sounds like boy, does he give me anything for Cena Lesnar?
He talks about more, and I'll get into the specifics when we're talking about the individual write-ups, more about why it was booked a certain way and not really how he felt about it.
Okay, all right.
You know, the idea you book Lesnar as this unstoppable monster eventually so someone could vanquish the beast and, get the rub from beating Brock. So,
all right.
Are
Sounds
you ready?
Good. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and do it.
All right, let's kick it off. Brock versus John Cena. Brock won about 8 minutes, 49 seconds. You don't get much here. The object was to put Lesnar over strong. He dominated early. It took 4 flying shoulder blocks before Lesnar would go down. Cena did 3 attitude adjustments. Lesnar kicked out. Lesnar then got right up and hit 7 F5s and scored the pin.
I mean, literally that description right there, that's the match.
So I'll say this. At no point does he really say one way or the other how he felt about the match, apart from, obvious star rating. But he did write in the pre-ramble a bit about how he'd understand why people would not like this match or not really appreciate how Lesnar is booked.
I don't even know if he would perceive the reaction as heat, like it had big match feel. The crowd did respond. They were shocked at the end. So I don't think he would rate it like super low just because it was a very basic match. Boy, oh boy. It depends on if he gives value to they wanted to make a point and they made the point. I don't know how he could give this 3. I'm gonna say he went 2 3/4.
He went 2 stars. 2 stars.
Okay, all right. That gives me a little bit more faith in those other guys because, the match it happened.
It happened.
2 stars. The match happened. I didn't know if he would go.
If you're being generous, that was match happened.
Yeah.
Next up, of course, tag match. Braun and Bronson injury specialist defeated the Usos with LA Knight. Yeah. Your guest referee. Match was about 17 minutes long. Dave said this. They announced Knight as ref the day of the show. There's no editorializing here, Steve. I'm sorry.
All right. Well.
Description. He did say this. A chair accidentally bounced into Jay's face. He was legit stunned legit and bleeding. Breaker speared Jay. Breaker speared both Usos through a table. Reed got the pin with the tsunami on Jay.
I will say this. I think he's probably going to dock it, but not necessarily on the fault of the wrestlers because of the weird finish with Jay getting injured. I think the match did have heat and it did have some big moves. So I am going to say Dave gave it 3.5 stars.
Oh,
was it 3 1/4?
It was 3 1/4. You were so
okay.
close.
Yeah, that was my initial
So
guess.
close.
But they did have stuff going on. So okay.
All right. You got
feel too bad.
3 left to get 4 out of 5. All right.
6 out of 5. Gotcha.
Well, you can't get 6 out of 5 here. You got 2 wrong. Best you can do is 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Okay.
Here we go. Stephanie Vaquer defeated Io Sky in almost 20 minutes to win the vacant World Women's Championship. So, that's what Dave had to say. There were a few slight hesitation spots early. I don't know what that means. Continues to the finish. Sky hit the moonsault, but Vaquer kicked out. Vaquer did the devil's kiss spot, which always gets a pop. Vaquer hit the SVB, and Sky kicked out. Sky hit a Spanish fly and sold the knee. She pulled down her knee pad and hit a meteor and running knee. Sky missed a moonsault, and Vaquer won with a twisting move off the top rope that was close to, but not exactly, a spiral tap.
AJ Styles also claims it was not a spiral tap.
All right.
On social media. He said it was phenomenal, but it was not a spiral tap.
All right, fair enough.
All right, what do I know?
Again, not a lot of editorializing here, except from the pre-ramble, where he said, it's never bad. The show was never bad, but it was really not great, except for Vaquer versus Sky.
If he says the rest of the show was not great, except for this, that would indicate this is great. I'm going to say he went 4.5 stars.
Ah!
Again.
So close.
Damn it.
4 1/4.
4 and that's it?
Yeah,
I
guess it was those hesitation spots early. I don't even know what that means.
4.5 should be the floor. Should be 4.5.
It was a good match. It was a really good match.
It was a really good match.
All right, you got 2 opportunities left to get 3 out of 5. Let's see if you can do this, Steve.
Gosh damn it.
Next up, CM Punk and AJ Lee defeated Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch in nearly 30 minutes.
Yeah.
The crowd was very into this one.
Big heat.
People really wanted to see Punk give Becky the GTS.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd was going to be super forgiving for Lee. For her first match in 10 years before a large crowd, she did well, but there was clear ring rust. Punk helped Lee with sliced bread on Becky for a near fall. Punk and Lee each did bulldogs and each did a shining wizard. Rollins curb stomp Punk. Lee curb stomp Rollins. Becky hit Lee with the manhandle slam and she kicked out. Everyone was throwing punches. The men's brawl looked good. The women's did not. Punk hip tossed Rollins over the table. Becky threw Lee into Punk and Rollins, and they went straight through, or they went through the announcer's table. Lee then got the Black Widow on Becky for the submission.
Okay.
So the crowd was very into this.
Crowd was very into it. It went long. Dave likes long matches. Men's brawling looked good. Women not so much.
So there's a little bit of critique there. There's something to work with, I guess.
A little bit of ring rust here. All right. Well, God damn. All right, you know what, man? I'm going to say he went, boy, it's weird. He says the rest of the card, like he praised this match. He said the rest of the card was like not great, but that other match was. He gave that 4 1/4. I refuse to believe he gives this more than that. I'm going to say he got close to him. I'm going to say he went 4 stars.
Isn't that what you gave it?
I don't know. Probably. I have no idea.
I remember what I gave it, but his score's closer than mine. He gave it 3.5.
3.5. Oh, wow. Okay.
3.5.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay.
All right, one more opportunity to get 2 out of 5,
Damn.
Steve.
Man, I really wish I landed that all-out pay-per-view because, you got such a tighter window there.
I know. Come on.
But then you look like a bigger idiot if you don't get any. So.
I know. I mean, if you go 0 for 5, I mean, come on. You only had 5 shots.
This is such a weird card, too, so
is.
I don't feel too bad about myself right now.
All right, Cody defeated Drew McIntyre, retained the WWE title, nearly 17 minutes. This first sentence is going to help you.
Okay.
This was a very good match.
Okay. All right.
They acted as if Rhodes had a bad knee. This is a sidebar for me. At no point during his write-up did he mention Cody acting like he had any sort of head injury, which was kind of the overriding thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Dave continues. Down to the finish we go. McIntyre blocked a Cody cutter and then did a flip dive. McIntyre finally hit the Claymore, and Rhodes kicked out. He missed Claymore into the table and kicked through the table and was selling his right leg. Rhodes came off the top for a Cody cutter, but got hit with a headbutt. McIntyre went for another Claymore, but his knee gave out. Rhodes used a top rope Cody cutter and cross Rhodes for the pin. What did Dave give this, in his estimation, very good match?
All right, so I just pulled this up. It's the Dave Meltzer.
Oh, the scale he put up on Twitter, huh?
The scale of star ratings, which I need a pin up here. Okay.
I know. I need to print that off, too.
He says this. 3 stars is good.
Yeah.
4 stars is excellent.
Yeah.
I feel like very good lands straight in the middle, which in my opinion, straight in the middle of 3 and 4 is 3.5 stars. I'm not going to go weird and say, oh, Dave is all over. He's going to do something a little bit more, a little bit less. I'm not going to look at your face right now either. It's got a scrunchy look. 3.5 stars, Larson.
See, I think 3.5 stars would be pretty good. Apparently, very good is 3 3/4 stars.
Yeah, I kind of immediately regretted it when I committed to 3.5. So I could have, at the very end there, I could have been like, no, but then you'd have been
my
like,
expression here.
yeah, I know, but like I don't know ever what to read with that. And plus, I know deep down you're secretly hoping I get a donut, which I did.
No,
now,
I don't.
look
I mean,
like
the only donut I want you to get today is a delicious glazed donut.
man, I'm like on a. I'm doing good. I gotta eat good, man. So now in the next video, I'll be so rooting for you to get nothing at AEW's All Out Premium Live event.
All right, I can't wait. Let's get after it.
All right, let's get after it. Go check out that other video. Let us know what your reactions are to those other guys taking so damn long with their star ratings and what you thought of the actual star ratings. Let us know because, as we all know, until we become those other guys, their opinion matters most. We all know that. So go and let us know what you think of their opinion.
Yeah.
Dave's.